Hi everyone, today we got Lenovo 80QD model, which stands for, if you say, it's called Lenovo Yoga 700. Okay, so today the problem with this machine is the keyboard is not working. Some of the buttons does work, some of them not. Might be water damage or something else. Anyway, we're gonna replace it. But the problem with this model, ordinary, what we do normally, people, they just change the whole frame, because the keyboard is built in similar to MacBook Pro and MacBook Air 2014 to 2015. Okay, but if you want to change the whole plate, it's going to cost you so much. So when you change the whole panel, it costs you so much, so it's not worth it to repair it. It does, but it costs a lot. So our always intention is to put the price down. Okay, how easily we can fix it with low cost. Okay, so today we got the replacement from online. This is the keyboard for it. Okay, so this is the cheapest model because this one comes without any frame. Okay, to put this one is little bit difficult and tricky, because difference with the MacBook and this one, MacBook, they use small screws with all the holes. As you can see, there are a lot of holes in there to put it firm. But with this one, they use cheap plastic rebits in there. So we need to remove every single rebits, either with the hot gun or maybe with the little, I would say, long nose plier. Okay, so let's open it and check. First of all, this machine, if you want to open it, is from the back. Remove all the screws. You don't need to worry about the screws because the actual size of the screws are same. I already removed it just to save the times of the video, because I never like to make it a lengthy video. It's better to save times. Okay, so this is very straightforward. That's why I didn't show you how to open the screws. Well, everybody knows about it. So now the next process is to take out the motherboard, every single component that you can see from here. So I would say, if you've never been experienced before, organize a table like this or plate. Make sure you put the screw in the right place, then you don't have to worry when you put it back. Because at the beginning you're gonna feel, no, it's so easy, but when you try to put it back, sometimes it becomes very complicated because of the different sizes of the screws. So first we're gonna start with the battery, because that is the safety procedure. Take out all the screws. 1, 2. Seems all of them same size, so I'm not worried about it. And the connector with this is there. Okay, if you have a tweezer, is better. There are two little holes. Right, so the battery already removed. Okay, now the next step is anything you could start. I'm going to start with hard drive. Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0 অঙ্গে বলে না 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 এটা এভাবে উঠছে ঠিক আছে
What's Hassan?
Yeah.
Okay, please.
ভালো 30 মিনিট
You want to open?
Yeah, please.
Next day. If you give today, then tomorrow.
Wallah. Tomorrow. وش ندير؟ كان واحد آخر مكان.
It's okay.
وش مكان؟ شغل كاين في المول اليوم. زعما شكون؟ هذه. Brother, possibly can I find some shop who gonna do it for me like today? Are you busy or
you
not?
can try. Because,
Yeah,
no,
you
it takes time also, because Sometimes the firmware doesn't support, and if manufacturer not from you. It's like sticky things underneath. If you spend like extra half an hour, then you save a lot of money. Why you should buy the whole bunch of keyboard with the actual frame, then you have to replace every single component that you see, the touchpad, everything. So overall the time takes same. The difference is you save a lot of money on it. Okay, now you might have question like, I'm desoldering all of the plastic, now how I'm going to put it back? You don't have to worry, because when you place the motherboard here, then when you tighten the screw, it keeps it firm and on the position itself with the screws, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's check. Okay. I think there were a couple of bits left. Well, we are almost there. Careful. It's hot. Okay. Right.
Finally.
So finally it's done. Already open up, and remember the flex comes through here, so don't be confused. Okay, so let's say you done everything, then you realize that's the common mistake, so the flex was in that way. So now there are two things. One is the keyboard. Okay, the good thing is this keyboard comes with built-in backplate for the keyboard, so I don't need to worry about it to take out. So now we need to do the same job again. There are a lot of plastic rivets here. Okay, again just take a touch. I think you don't need even the heat gun, you don't need it. Yeah, because these are too small, so it doesn't resist to any. Take it out. There is some tape. Okay. So it's all done now. If your keyboard is too old, then you can clean it a bit and then put back the new one here. That's how simple it is. Double check. Yeah, it seems it's fine. We're gonna put the metal plate back in here. I think there are a lot of dust. Let's clean it one more time. As I told you, the flex goes in that way. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Just to sit it properly, as you can see, because the melted plastic already become hard, so we're gonna touch with one more time with the soldering gun. Soldering stick, and now you will see it would sit properly. Yeah. Okay. let it dry, then it holds. Okay. Be careful with the speaker cable. If it goes underneath, just take it out. See? All right. Same as it's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna put the motherboard straight in here, and it should be fine. And before you put it on, don't forget to put your charging port back in here. Okay. Seems it's fine. Just double check. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. So the next one is this. So the next is this motherboard. Same as everything is fine so far. Now this panel. For part replacement, Lenovo, some of the models are very easy, some of the models are very complicated. So before you start, make sure you check some tutorials, then you're not going to be stuck. Okay, but with this model I didn't see any tutorials in YouTube, that's why I thought let's make one. One place. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we need the actual panel, which is the screen panel. the hinge. Back cover, where's the back cover gone? Just to find out. Yeah, that should be empty. Yeah. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Wala soon. It's secured.
Nanti biji nih. Nanti kasih lepas kalau ni.
Number 2. Yeah. It's done. Almost we've done it. Okay. Yep. Don't. একটা সেকেন্ড now the battery. I don't want to connect the connector, might be okay. So that's the way it's gonna be, like this. Okay. It's done almost. Now we're gonna test the power. We'll check the battery before we put the back plate in. Okay, now we're gonna hit the power button and see. Yeah, the power comes on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the up arrow and down arrow is working, so that's mean the keyboard is absolutely fine. Now we're gonna press on escape and see what happened. Yes, it's working, functional. Then the tab, yeah, that's fine, brilliant. Okay, now the back plate, and then it's all about to done. Alright, more screws. This is previous screw anyway. It seems it's firm. Now we're gonna open and check. Let's hit the power finally. Okay, because new hard drive there, so there is no system. As you can see, the up and down is working, so I think it's absolutely fine. Okay, so that's all for today. If you get any difficulties, please let me know, and don't forget to leave a comment below. And if you like my video, like, and if you subscribe, you can have some more videos hopefully. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.